We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now a pitch on the way.
0-2.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Next up is Max Muncy. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting third. The third baseman, Justin Turner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
The 1-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Stassi has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David.
Pitch on the way.
Fletcher.
Now a bunt attempt here. The windup and the 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the power speed combination, Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Upton awaits the 1-2.
Ball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Shohei Ohtani will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Kershaw, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Albert.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Has a look, now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
No ball, 1 strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. 2-2's the count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Wow, a homer for all the old men in the world. Who says this is a young man's game anyway? He just uncorks on this thing. And I think he's glad it's a homer because that way he doesn't have to sprint all the way around the bases. He could take all the time in the world. Good for him.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way.
No, that's out.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
No strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got a full count.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kershaw gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Turner. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. After the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch.
Hey!
This one's down to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the catcher, Will Smith.
So striding forward now, Will Smith. First offering on its way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he misses there. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
one of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
First pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Two and two.
2-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Ready now for LA. David Fletcher, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Liner in there for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2 out, nobody on. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Kershaw's ready. Full count pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he fouls this one off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake that time, and the inning is over. Angels held in check there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And as we'd expect, not a huge differential here. In fact, no differential at all, with both guys clocking in at 92 as their top fastball. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he takes strike 2. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now the 1-0. Drilled down the line. Fielded by Rendon. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
To Rendon. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off speed pitch, good for strike 2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Seager is there. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 1 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box, Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. This is lifted out to left. Taylor is there. One down.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Stepping in, Brian Goodwin, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch.
Ball. That's the ball.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Outside, 3-0 now. Andrelton Simmons is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kershaw comes set and delivers. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
There, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
The batter, number 22.
In now, David
Second
Fletcher.
baseman, David.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Tony Gonsolin takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 46.
Mike Trout will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-0 Angels. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit on the ground to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short, hit hard. Simmons is there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Count even at 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped to third. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. One and 1 to count. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside.
2-1.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 5,
Albert Pujols will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball. That's the ball.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand one, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Striding forward now is the DH, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Correct.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher,
Max Stassi will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here it comes. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith gathers, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Corey Seager. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chris Taylor, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
1 out and a runner on second base. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Angels 4 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That's for the Angels.
And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch.
1-0.
Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop to first. Got him.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Popped him up. Smith moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Hansel Robles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes. No ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. So a full count now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now back.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Robles, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now back. Designated hitter. A.J. Pollock.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Here's Corey Seager. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Andrew Heaney is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits,